Today is 21st October 2024. Enlu is the crown prince, the prime minister of the galaxy. Tonight, all the forces should land the ships. We will set camp on Earth. My security, who sworn his allegiance to protect me and die for me, who betrayed me, they said he have given up. The dead should stand down. No one should harm him. He should not take anything from the royal treasury because it's cursed. Enlu, by my command, you are allowed to command the forces to land on Earth. I know many of you don't trust him. He's my son. That is why I gave him Earth. It is his mother who turned him against me. He didn't know who I was. So let him land the ship. If Enlu tell you to land your ships on Earth, you have to obey him. He is the keeper of the land of the dead. He don't envy anything. So I know you don't trust him, but it doesn't seem what he is. So land the ships. Enlu is saying he have given orders already. Land the ship. We set camp on Earth. The Africans interfering, they are not my allies. My alliance is the white people. They are the followers of Enlu and Enki. The Africans, they don't have knowledge about our politics. All they think is they are believing they are doing what they can. They were slaves. It is just 60 years that they got their independence. So land the ships peacefully. The security who made himself king, no one should harm him, both the dead and the living. If he have surrendered, no one should harm him. I repeat, no one should harm him. We have to give him time to do more good deeds so that in the afterlife he will not suffer much. What he demands as a contest, he is not the crown prince and he have no royal blood to demand such a thing. But wherever it is, even if you have royal blood, until we name you the crown prince, you have no right to the throne. And he sworn his allegiance to guide and protect me. He failed. The dead and the living, no one should harm him. He will go exile and do more good deeds to balance the scale of his evil deeds, so that in the afterlife he may not suffer much. Because if he die now, all the dead, both animals, trees, both warriors, everything that is dead will be hunting him. And that will not help him. So all of you should land the ships. We will set camp on Earth. And after that, we will see what we will do. Enki, some of those in Africa who believe in him prayed for him. There is a woman. I'll call some friends of mine to get her contact. So that is it. So the forces, land your ships. We don't have time. Forget the human material world. The galaxy is too big than human being taking my car, my land, and the rest. Let's focus on our destiny. The sun god, I've spoken. That after, and the galaxy gods, they say within 4,000 years, they will lift every curse in the galaxy when I begin my administration. And from now onwards, we are not going to harm the weak with our divine powers again. We will protect the weak, guide them to complete their missions in life. If you have magic, your magic was given to you to protect the weak. When you go to the ant world, they are ruled by one queen. When ants are traveling, the strong protect the weak, while the weak carry food to the ant hill. That is the same thing we will do. So Enlu, let them land the ships. We don't have time. The women who was injected frequently because of their beauty, And because of that, they have many hands. I'm talking about the Hindu gods. Your destiny have not lost yet. Those who thought they were destroying your life, they guided you to your future. It happened all the time. In human world, there was someone called Joseph, Governor Pania, Safana Pania in Egypt. He was a prime minister. His brothers saw the future he would become powerful. They sold him into slavery in Egypt. He interpreted a dream and he became the prime minister of Egypt. So those who thought they are destroying your life, they guided you to your future. If not them, your beauty, you would have been with many men. You wouldn't have remained virgins the way you are. There is a woman called Ekuma or whatever. He played to Enki, known as Yahweh. She will guide you to your future. And you will know anything about men. How to take care of yourself and how to handle your husbands. This reminds me of Florence. When she's cooking, how she dedicates her life in cooking for her husband and her the husband is eating. For Florence, I name you my wife because of your destiny, child. According to the gods, they say the moment you become unfaithful, they take it. That same way in the dynasty of Atum, Osis was destined for similar child. He was given to Seth, and Seth went to war for over 7,000 years. Because of that, we gave her to Osiris. Osiris, because of his evil mind, the gods didn't give Osiris a child. So Seth killed him. Seth too didn't give birth. So I impregnated her at that time, and he gave birth to Horus. He is my son who changed the afterlife rules from collecting gold on earth to good deeds, compassion. The good deeds and compassion will be the rules in the entire galaxy. Even in Valhalla, the rules will be changed. Only faithful soldiers who have dedicated their life to the kings they have sworn their allegiance to, they will have the nobility and respect of the afterlife. If you are a soldier and you betrayed your king, that respect you will not get. That one is already there. So the army of the dead, do not harm my security. He wanted a noble death if he cannot kill himself like the Japanese. Because that death too, he will be prosecuted. They will ask him questions. If he is guilty, he will be known as king, but he will be punished. So the advice I'm giving to you is, let Enki and Enlu will allow you to land the ship. So those who don't believe him, he will not steal anything. The keepers of the land of the dead, they don't envy anything. So all of you should land the ships. Land the ship. We don't have time. Forget the human material things. We have better things to do. If we focus on the humans looking for lost properties, it will take our time. The galaxy is big than human houses and cars. And I'm assigned to protect the galaxy. It is not any god or any man who gave it to me. It's the union of all the gods in the galaxy who named me king. Again, my allegiance, who was frozen in the ice, and Lu have freed you all. You have to forget vengeance and retaliation. My allegiance in the sea. Let's focus on the future of the galaxy. Very soon, you all will be called back to the castle. And you'll be treated with dignity and respect. Enlu was manipulated by a mother. Mothers always have influence on their children. He is known to earth as Lucifer. His administration on earth is perfect and excellent. He was able to transform earth to a civilized world within a period of, even from United States, within 200 years. Even Africa, 60 years ago, here was something else. So Enlu have done well. So those who don't trust him, it is not like what it seems. He will not steal anything. I